Okay. Good morning, guys. It's still morning there. Okay. Uh, shall we start?
Yes, sir.
Actually, we left behind us a lesson, so we're gonna back and take it. It's red roses. We left it because we started with with two types. Because we what? أنعم الله عليك. Thank you. Because we started with two kinds because we didn't have the book that time, so we left it.
For grade 7, sir.
What?
2 kinds is for grade 7.
Oh, sorry. We started with what?
Medical, medicine bag.
Yes, the medicine bag. I'm sorry. We started with the medicine bag because we didn't have the curriculum at that time, so we left red roses behind us. So we're gonna take it today. So it's in I believe page 6 or yes, it's in page 6. Okay, open your book now, page 6. What? What, Salim?
I said I opened it.
And what about you, Bandar? Don't you have the book?
Yes, I have, sir.
Okay, I asked you to share the homework with me, but did you check the way?
We need to use a link.
You need what?
Use a link for,
You don't have it yet?
yes.
Okay, you need to check with Mr. Faisal how it works. Okay. Actually, you cannot eat bandars. Bandar. Sorry, you cannot eat. After this, you will have a break, so you can eat and do whatever you want. Okay. Actually, we have the first unit, which is about the. What's the title of the first unit? Yes. Okay. It's talking about different stages or different levels, as to say, you move from one level to another, from one stage to another. So as we said, we have in the Apache girl, they have 4 stages. Being a baby, being a child, being a teenager, and being an adult. So we need to discuss first what are the milestones in your life, or try to imagine in each one's life. What are the milestones? Like, what do you mean by milestones?
Said the things that we reach one time.
Yeah, and things that is very important. Think like to say for your marriage, it's important because it moves you from just a teenager to be an adult, having a family and babies and so on. Your birth is a milestone. Your graduate is milestone. So we need to discuss from your point of view what are, or try to imagine in your life. You are now how old are you now? 14. So 14. So during these 14 years, what are the milestones that you passed through?
Then becoming a teenager, that I could talk in another language. I could do stuff.
Okay, everyone will take his turn. So let Salim finish, then we will go to Bandar. Okay.
I could manage my funding, like when I want to purchase something, I know what to purchase, what not to purchase. And now
Okay, I need to ask you a question. Did you face any situation and you found that you could handle the situation? You are not a child anymore, as to say, sometimes we face situations, but after a long time, you regret your reaction and you said, if time's back, I could do so and so and so, right? So if can you tell me any situation that proves to you that you are no longer a child, or your reaction proves that you are an adult or you are a teenager, you can think and handle the situation? Come closer because your voice is a little bit far.
Yes, sir. One of these things are that I have to teach my younger child or my younger sibling if he had a test or if he had a homework, even in his daily school. I need to be with him, see the periods, open the book for him, tell him what to write, this stuff.
Okay, I'll tell you. I'll tell you one thing. What you do you usually do when someone gives you a gift? Let us divide it into two questions. What do you usually do if someone is unknown? You don't know this person. Maybe he's a friend of a family or whatever, but you don't know him, and he gave you a gift. And what if this one is a family member, like your uncle or whoever? So, what do you usually do, and what uh, makes it different if you are a child or if you are a teenager? Like, what if it happened to you during your childhood?
If I was a child, sir, I would take the gift and be happy for it. Or sometimes be like sad that you didn't get me this and this, and then your family will thank him instead of you. But when you're an adult, you could thank him. You could after 1 year or something like this, if he needed something, you could help him. If he's like he's very old, you could help him by making him.
Uh-huh. Okay. Did it happen to you once?
Yes.
You've I'm sorry about my baby's crying, and maybe he will make a noise. Did it happen to you once? Someone offered you something you don't like, but you accepted it in order not to embarrass him, or just you were caring for his feeling or something? As to say, maybe I don't like tea, so maybe, and I come to you as a guest. I came to your house and you offered me a tea or a coffee and I don't like, but I will accept it just for caring, because I care, or I don't want to make you embarrassed and so on. So did it happen to you once that someone offered you something you don't like, but you accepted it? Okay, tell me how it was.
One time, a friend of mine, he wasn't a friend. He was like from the family, but he was not close. He was just far from the family. And
Okay.
he gave me a book. And when he gave me it, I was like, okay, I'll try to read it. And when I read it, it helped me a lot. But at the time when he gave me, I didn't have it.
Uh-huh. Okay, so you usually do something you don't like, but it's only for because you are caring for others.
Sometimes.
Uh-huh. Okay, thank you, sir. It's your turn, Bandar. You can come here in front of the mic.
Yes, sir.
Okay, how are you, Bandar? Bandar, are you okay?
Yes, sir. I'm good.
Okay, do you know what we are talking about?
Yes.
Okay, the same questions. What are the milestones that you passed through or you had during the 14 years that you lived?
I get better, sir, and I help my father on his work and see what is the wrong way and the right way.
So you are learning from your father.
Yes.
So how long have you been working with your father?
What?
How long have you been working with your father? Like 1 year, 2 years,
2 years.
2 years. So this is a milestone for you when you joined your father, your father's business.
What?
You are saying that it's a milestone for you.
Yes.
Milestone means important thing that you are doing or an important stage or something. So, okay, what milestones you imagine you will have in the future?
I will.
What are the important things that you will have or you'll it will happen to you in the future?
I don't know, sir.
So, okay, let me ask a question. Will you stay at this school for a long time, or after a while you will graduate?
Really, sir, I don't know. I will. I think I will stay here. If he have a grade 9 or 10, I will stay here. If they didn't have, I will go to another school.
But we are talking normally. If they have, will you stay at the school for forever, or after a while you will finish and you will graduate and you will move to university?
I will move, sir.
Okay, so do you think it's important that you finished the school and enlisted
Yes,
in?
sir, it's important because I will go to the college,
Okay,
and after it, I will see a work. I have a job. Sorry.
you
But
will or or you have it now?
no, I will.
Uh-huh. Okay, which college, which faculty you are willing to join or to enter? Which field?
جامعة الملك فيصل، جامعة الملك خالد، جامعة الملك
Okay, which field? University is general, but which field, a specific field, like commerce, medicine, engineering, what? أي مجال يا فيصل يا سوري يا بندر.
what?
Which field?
Oh, football player.
What?
A football player or a director.
Okay. Okay. Did it happen to you in the past that someone gave you a gift, but you didn't like to get it, but you accepted it only for his sake?
Like Salim said, he gave me like I am before I am like I like 6, 8 or 5. If somebody give me a gift, I will go and take it. But my family he will let me keep. But now I am 14. I will thank him and thank him.
Yeah, and we'll say nice words.
Yes.
Okay, what if someone gave you, as to say, during your birthday party, okay, and you expected specific gifts, but someone you gave you a gift, but it's not good, okay, and you don't like it, but what will you do at this time if someone gave you a gift but you don't like? You will take it or you will refuse it?
I will take it because he gave me a gift.
Okay, so you will take it because you are caring of his feeling.
Yes.
Okay, so sometimes we do something we don't like, but only because we care of the others, right? Just not to make him embarrassed or something.
Sir, like الجود من الموجود. ناخذ
Yeah.
الموجود.
Okay, thank you so much. Okay, have a seat. Okay, our lesson today is about a similar situation. Have a seat, Banda. Yes. Okay, my son wants to join us, but I can't. I can't let him. Anyway, our lesson today is about a girl. She's in the school and she didn't do as her friends did with her with someone. As to say, if you saw someone or if you met someone who is a nerd or something like that with with a humble look and so on, you will make fun of him. Or if you saw someone is very short, you will make fun of him. If you saw someone is very fat, that's usually happen, right? They will make fun of him. But this girl decided not to follow her friends. There is one guy, they used to make fun of him. They used to whisper, talking about him, but she did nothing. She said, no, I will not join them. I will not do what they usually do. Then, after a while, this man or this boy started to give her gifts. As to say, if you have a locker in the school, as usual, they have lockers in the school. He used to put something in her locker as a gift, and every time he give her new gifts. And one time, he gave her flowers or roses, red roses. She thought that I want to say no, I will not take it, go away, and so on. But this will make him feel bad. He will be embarrassed. Maybe he will cry, and they will call him a cry boy, and so on. So she did something. She didn't like to have it, but she did something because she was caring of his feelings. Okay, so that's, and when she finished the situation, she thought that she did the right thing, and she thought of herself that now I'm not a child anymore. I could handle the situation, right? I'm grown up enough to handle such situation. Let us move to the text and read and see what will happen. Actually, this text, I told you before how to improve your writing. We said that we have, if I told you, tell me about your last summer holiday, you're gonna use a narrative writing. And if I told you, tell me about the place you live in, about Abha, write an essay about Abha, you will write a descriptive essay, right? If I told you how was your feeling during maybe your
Wedding.
wedding, not now. Your birthday party, wedding later on. You will describe your feeling, right?
Right.
Later on, maybe I will ask you, imagine how your feeling will be during your wedding. You will describe, right? So you write a certain writing, not just write and so on. No, you write. You need to know different types of writing. I told you that before, right?
Okay. Yes, sir.
Okay, this story is a descriptive, but you can say it a narrative descriptive because she narrates actions in sequence and she describes her feelings, she describes her friends, she describes that guy, she describes the situation. You can imagine the action. So that's what we call description or descriptive writing. You can read Salim.
When I was in middle school, what I wanted most was to fit in that all anybody wants in middle school. In middle school, you're suspicious of anyone who stands out for any reason. Derek stood out. We all avoided him. My mom had always told us never to make fun of people, so I never did. I can't say the name of my friends, not that they were outright mean or anything, but they would whisper behind their hands, and it was obvious who they were whispering about. I took no part of this, I said, as I said, but I have to admit, I still fear of death, like everyone else. Despite, despite my stand-up kindness, Derek started leaving me little gifts every couple of days. Something new, triggered out of a cereal box or a gum machine would turn up in my cupboard, in my desk, in the pocket of my jacket. I did not acknowledge these things, and I immediately tossed them into the back of my clothes when I got home. I guess I could have told my mother, but I didn't. Sometimes you have to figure out the things that.
Yes, that's it. She wanted to give herself a chance to figure the matter out. Sometimes you face something hard for you to understand or to deal with, but you first try to give yourself a chance to prove to yourself that you are able to do this. You are no longer a child. That's what she did. She gave herself that chance to handle that matter without her mother's help. She didn't tell her mother about it. Okay, continue.
The weeks passed. I continued to ignore them and made sure to stay out of the way. Still, the visits continued, a different one each time. I resented the fact that he spent too much time thinking about ways to get my attention. Didn't he have better things to do? My friends teased me. "Ooh, Dinah has a boyfriend. Dinah has a boyfriend. He's like a cop." It didn't seem fair. I tried so hard to fit in, to fade into the woodwork. But here I was, being seen. The what, the what in, the center of attention. One day, Derek strolled up to me in the lunchroom.
Okay, that's the start of the situation that she will face. Let us what?
That is the descriptive part.
No, it's all descriptive because she described they whisper under their hands Okay, and she described that Derek stood out, and they had like a group making fun of him. You can imagine the situation, right? If you, yes, you can imagine that someone is in the school and a group of students trying to make fun of him, whispering, and there is a girl, she doesn't want to join them. She is like in the middle. She said, I want to get fit in. It means to be normal, like others. Okay, not being apart from the others. That's what means to fit in. When you are new to a group of people, first thing you do is to introduce yourself and to make relationships between you and them, to choose a few of them to make friends or close friends. But if you stayed away, you will be always away. They will make fun of you, even if you are good, but they will make fun of you. Okay, if you are very smart and very clever, they will call you a nerd, and they will start to make fun of you. Maybe they will call you a bookworm. They will give you a silly nicknames, right? Even if you are better than them. That's why she wanted to get in, to fit in the group. But you can imagine everything happened, right? This situation is very clear, and that's the situation she could handle. Let us check what will happen. Read paragraph 6, and Bandar will continue.
Okay. Do I read that?
Yeah, read 6, paragraph 1 day.
One day, Derek stood up to me in the lunchroom and presented me with a dozen rolls of red long stem in a fluted paper wrapper with a note tucked inside. I know I'm not the coolest kid, but take the roses. You will be glad you did.
Okay, read Bandar.
Okay. I showed her being
Your turn.
but I was good and beat the face that he showed.
The fact.
So then the daily process in hand with the tail look in the eyes, not me if I want to.
Listen, there is a conflict here between what she wants to do and what will she do. She said, I wanted to, she was very angry. Let us check what she said to herself in her mind. She said, I wanted to squash him like a bug. Leave me alone. Let us continue. Okay. Continue, Bandar.
His eyes would be even angry. I want to squeeze him like
A bug.
I want to ask you about something.
What?
I want to ask you about something.
Okay.
Will it be this week or the next week for you? The social and English?
The exam?
Yes.
Next week, inshallah.
Okay. All of your subjects,
Yeah, I believe so. They told us to make it this week, but most of the students are absent in grade 8 and 7. So I asked Mr. Faisal to give us a chance. So inshallah, gonna be maybe by the end of next week. I'll give you the, we're gonna discuss inshallah maybe tomorrow when Wafi, I don't know Wafi, why
He's in Gazan, sir.
he's in what?
In Yezan.
So when will he come?
I don't know, but Sarah can send it in the group. Anything that you want us all to know about, send it to the group. Because there are fathers, there are students, all of them are there.
Okay, no problem. So we're gonna discuss and take the decision, inshallah, tomorrow. But maybe it's gonna be by the end of next week, just to give you a chance to read and revise. Okay. Okay. Look what she wanted to do. She said, I wanted to squash him like a bug. Leave me alone. I growled, don't you get it? Go away. Oh, sang the chorus of girls. I wanted to crawl under a rock. Okay. Complete.
Okay. Leave me alone. I go. Don't you get it? Go away. Oh.
She's very angry. That's why she is shouting. Okay. Try to imagine. Now it's descriptive. You can imagine now the situation, right? Okay.
Saying that cross of girl, I want to cry.
Under the rock. Derek looked as miserable as I did, and then horrors. I saw his bottom lip quiver. He looked like he was going to cry. Okay.
Should I continue?
You can continue, yes.
And look at
Don't repeat what I read already. Just you can continue from the.
and play horrors. I saw it.
Quiver, he looked like he was going to cry. He couldn't cry. If he cried, they would call him a crybaby. Derek is a crybaby. Would follow him around for the rest of his life. I decided I wouldn't. Yes, that's all in her mind. Okay.
Okay.
So that can you imagine the situation she imagined? If I did such thing, they will do so and so. So she saw and she thought of the sequences of her action. Then she decided, no, I will not do this. I decided I wouldn't. Couldn't let that happen. No one was going to make me, not even my friends. I took the rose. You can look at this situation. Complete, Salim.
I decided I wouldn't, could not, I would not.
Couldn't let that happen. No one was going to make me, not even my friends. Okay.
I took the roses and carried them all day. I never did talk to Derek after that. We nodded politely to each other in the hallway, but I never pretended to like him. And he never gave me another window. Somehow it worked with us. I lost part of Derek when his family moved away. I guess you could say this was the first time I did something I didn't want to, just to protect someone else.
So that's what we are talking about. She did something she didn't want to, but she did it only to protect the other guy. She imagined if she refused the flower, what will happen to her and to Derek. And that's why she decided to protect him. That's why I asked you guys, did such thing happen to you that someone gave you something you don't like, but you accepted that thing only for his sake? That's the same situation. She took it only to protect him. Okay, continue. Continue, Salim.
It's his feelings from getting that. Maybe you could call this growth or maturity. I honestly don't know. Even though it happened a long time ago, I can picture myself on that day driving through the corridor from the dozen roses clenched tightly in my hand, walking toward, feeling like no one could touch me.
Yes. Can you just close your eyes for a second and imagine the situation? Just imagine that what happened. If you closed your eyes and imagined what we have just read, you can get the correct description of the situation. That's what we call a descriptive writing. It gives you a clear image of what happens, right? Why are you laughing? Yeah, Bandar. I know you are doing this on purpose, just to, okay.
I'm reading, sir.
Okay, so you now know how the descriptive writing is. It gives you a clear image of the situation. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Is it time now to leave? I guess it's time for your break.
We took the break before the studio.
Uh-huh. Yeah, because it's because here it's 10 and I thought it's okay.
Any time that you have, put on it 1 hour. It will be the one.
Yeah, but I didn't check it correctly. Anyway, see you tomorrow, inshallah, with a new lesson. Thank you for your time and goodbye.
Mom.
Assalamu alaikum.